today. Ready? Ready to be part of it. They're trying to hear it. Stop. Thank you so much. That's that better? Okay, thank you. The Bible in 2 Timothy says, "It's not good to invite anybody to the word of truth." Now, this is very, very important. When you study, you're going to learn more about God. You don't have to be ashamed of it. As long as you're like that, and you can do that with God, you'll be fine. But you need to compare as Rabbi suggested a little here, a little there. So we're going to be all over the place and find areas that we made before, and we think about all over the place. That way we kind of you'll appreciate that. Feel everybody else here. Okay? So we have the Bible, number one. And the way I am 60, I am 60. I gotta actually think this today. I'm 63. I've never said that. I say 40 plus. I plus a little bit. I think I'm 40 plus. Huh? Yeah. Okay. But I studied my Bible when I was in a went to church, and they have these little things in church, they conference and these things strategically guide you not to try, not to read, because all you have to do is reading about this weekend, reading my Sabbath school lesson, reading this lesson, and you're fine, because you're following the church. God doesn't want you to do that. God gives you, He says, know the Torah. Some people have a Torah schedule when they read it like this. You don't need to read the Torah like that. Okay. You're supposed to be the head like Christ is the head, and you're supposed to to say Christ is the head. male and female being submissive to one another. Mostly understand the first and then the rest of that because it's helpful. Has going on. Okay, but you guys are young, so you understand what I'm saying. Your family's coming up, so that applies to you. So when you're talking about this, when a man starts talking to you that he's the boss, that boss needs to love God. If that boss doesn't love God, that's not the relationship you want. Women have a lot of responsibility. Women have to be like a man, act like a man. They can't talk like a man. They get crushed down on that. That's not the way it's supposed to be. You parents don't want that either. They want you to be ladylike, do the right thing, get money, have children. They don't want you to have children. And some guys want to try to talk you out. That's just the facts of life. I don't know what you talk about in school, but you know. Right? Okay, that's what happened, right? So, coming whatever it is, but harmony and uncleanliness or everything, go down to verse 23. Please. And stuff like that. But on the dating side, husbands, and right here, it says husbands and wives. And it says, wives subject yourself to your husbands. Now, back down to verse 21, just a little bit. yourself to one another in your God. Subjecting yourself to one another and subjecting yourself to your husband. Why is husband and wife? Why doesn't this go up there? We go to verse 20 and see. Let's go up one more. Giving thanks to Elohim the Father and Master. But it's not, we talk about people in the church, but why are women, husband and wife, excluded out of that? It's strategically done. Because this right here should be about, it might say husband and wife, it might even say husband and wife and friends. But there's no reason for wives not to be in that area. That's the, and that gets happens a lot. The voice matters, the education matters. If there's a story about a little bit, it was a man, King David was fighting Saul. He wasn't king yet. Saul was trying to wipe him out. And in the lands where King David protected, there was one man, and David had a lot of cattle. The reason why he had so much cattle is because he was protected by David's army. And one day, David had never asked him for something, but they were hungry. And so he sent word to this guy. He had too much. He didn't ask how much he had. He had too much. David sent word that he needed something. And that guy told David in a roundabout way that you're asking for something that's just not reasonable. No, it's not yours. It's not yours. You didn't buy it. You got it on your farm. You go someplace else. David heard that. David was like, put your words on. We're going to go to a homeless. And he started marching down. Now, the man that said this thought that he was just as safe as before. He thought he could come to David that way. He thought that he was taking care of everything. His wife got word of it. Now, when his wife got word of it, his wife said, we should not have done that to David. And David had been protecting him, and we are going to make David a basket of food. His army got an army basket of food, and we're going to prepare him. He's about along the way, so we'll meet him. And so they met him halfway. And when we met David, David said, I was going to come to your house and slay your husband. I was going to go to him. And this mercy that you did for me, this is just wonderful. They took it, they ate, they left, they went their own way. She went back home. Now, she didn't ask her husband. And that's where we get into subject. Wives and subject yourself to your husband as to the master. And then it says, in everything that you do, this is a spiritual note. Because if she had waited for her husband to say that, David would have killed him. There are many men that do not take care of their children, and the children are fatherless. And if you're and God said they're my children. Okay. So, come off of that. I digress a little bit. I'm going to say this, we don't go there. It says in 27, it says that if your spouse doesn't believe and they want to stay, let them stay. Who knows whether or not your spouse will? People say your spouse. And it says that for them, and it says that for the wife is there, for the husband in the house, and he said that means that he doesn't want to be saved, but she wants to, so he has to let her stay. That means for the wife, but to stay, she actually becomes saved for everybody by default. Because there's no man there. Now, go through this real fast. No man, you will say there's no man, you create something else. I'll give you an example of that. and we'll go to the subject again. Christ walked a lady, and the lady was walking by a group of guys, and they said, they go down on the ground. They said to him, this woman has been committing adultery, and Moses says she should be killed. What should we do with her? Now, Christ went down into the sand, and all the rocks that they had, they all left over the rocks. The thing is that the men, instead of in the fear of LP, there are rules to the rule that says that if you're committing adultery, that you should be stoned. So the lady should be stoned, along with the man and two witnesses. There was no man to be stoned, and there were no two witnesses. I don't know when he wrote the stone on the ground. But maybe I used to think that the man was one probably in the crowd, so he probably the first one to leave. But if he wasn't in the crowd, he needed to be in the crowd, but you can't stop. By law, you can't stop the lady without a man. And they would do that. Life is hard for them because when pastors get up and read this, pastors read this for their own benefit. They read this for their own benefit. And they sometimes pastors look for a loophole. Sometimes they don't even read a loophole. They just read what they want to read. They read one verse and that's it. They find a version that fits them and that's it. They don't understand. If you want to say, please one last one, just like maybe here in their 1 Peter 3:7. Ladies, I'm saying this, I know it's the back of your mind, but it's hard for you to teach your man what to do, but it's easier for you to select a man who knows what to do. You should be talking about stuff like this. You can't tell what person you want to do in the future. But you should be at least aware and conscious of it and make a commitment to it. But Peter 7 says, in the same way, husbands, live understandingly together, give respect to the wife. In the same way, husbands live understandingly together, giving respect to the wife. God is not a person of respect. You go from that. God doesn't respect. Here it says, give respect to the wife. It says respect in one other place. It says it in Proverbs 31. It says that this man respects his wife and trusts his wife. And those are terms that are not used. They don't talk about it. You see women, well, any place in the Bible you can find almost, and if a man could find it, you wouldn't see it any place in anyone's sermon. But here you see respect, and the other place says trust. It's very important. If a lady's doing well, a man would be stupid not to trust her. And here it says, now, the thing here that I want to point out is that it says respect, and then we can forget that, the weaker vessel. And now we want to get right there. Because sometimes, man, the wife doesn't have it right. We don't got this much money. The month runs out on the 20th, and she wants to buy new shoes. Come on. We can't get that done. And she's like, we got it over here. I got programs to go to. I'm going to be trouble. The thing is that, and it doesn't say put up with her. It says respect. And I remind you of that periodically. Sometimes I'm supposed to obey. I tell her it's just respect. I have to listen in respect. But respect is there's no demeaning, there's no remarks that are put down or anything like that. When she says something that is wrong, people ask to read sometimes. And the thing is, it then says, now, there's a reason why you have to do this. Number one, when you get married, heirs together of the favor of life. That means you share the same soul. Oh, no, it really doesn't mean you share the same soul. It means that your souls are together. So if it goes to the bottom of the ocean, I doesn't mean that you're going to go. But most likely, if you're not a wisdom, that soul is going to go to it. You are not the same soul, different things. But that other soul has to come. That's why it's respect that weaker vessel. You don't want that weaker vessel to get broken or anything like that. And disrespecting that weaker vessel hinders your prayers. So most times in the introduction and stuff, I got to talk to people and see where they are, a little bit nosy and stuff like that. So tell me a little bit about me. I'm 63. 40 plus, and I was married 40 plus, well, almost 40 plus years. And this doesn't make sense. Now it's just I was married 30 years about the first time. And I knew a lot of stuff. I didn't know as much as I do now, but I knew that my marriage was very important. And I got calm when I got married. The lady, she had been in the United States for a long time, going to the United States high school, and her parents went to the government, but she was illegal. She needed a marriage to fix everything. Everything had gone just well. And as soon as we got married and she said, let's get an annulment. And I was like, an annulment? I didn't even know what an annulment was. I can't get an annulment. And that led to I had a job set up in 1983. I had a job running. I had an offer. I scanned the offer whenever I wanted. I called popping up. I was going to make $15,000 a year. I was running a bar. Right? I already had a job. I had to stay in New York. Made 10, 12,000 for a year, and New York is expensive. Missouri is not expensive. A lot of Missouri. And ladies don't give the needs. And I opened up the word, and she said, and I was like, my son came after me. If I'm at the right place, you can't get it out. But suppose you had it in a knot and you couldn't breathe. And she was still holding on to it. I had to dry it off, and she still wouldn't let go. She ended up falling because she was that low. Then I had to get it off. It was tight now. Then I just drove for, I needed to drive for a moment. That moment lasted for about an hour and a half. And once I realized I was on the Missouri Turnpike, I was like, oh, I don't have any formula. So I stopped and got daily formula. I hadn't planned to go that far. I was just thinking. And I started off in Southern Carolina. So that was, I had been driving for an hour and a half. And I went across the marathon. Bridge, paid tolls. Did not realize I had done all that stuff until I got to like exit 9. And we became right. So that's where I am.